So I'm sure at this point we've all heard about the tragedy that's befallen the island of Maui. And I didn't really know what I was going to say in this video. Usually on this channel we talk about cocktails and the golden age of tiki and all like fun stuff like that. A lot of the tiki culture is derived from Polynesian cultures, and a lot of it's from Hawaii. And I think that now is our time to hopefully give back to the people of Maui for the culture that we have so enjoyed in our tiki bars here on the mainland. It wasn't until Nick over at Golden Tiki hit me up and goes, he was like, hey, we're going to do like a raffle. And is there something you'd like to donate? And I was like, yeah, I could donate a mug or something like that. And I thought that would be like, a gesture. It would be something. Hopefully it could raise $100, a couple $100. But then my buddy Dano, surfboard shaper here in Costa Mesa, sent me this video of Peter King and Barton Lynch talking to Kai Lenny, big wave Maui surfer. And that interview hit me especially hard. For like 15 years, I worked in the surf industry designing t-shirts for Hurley and Volcom. So I was around people like Peter King, who was an ex-pro surfer, and a lot of people from those islands, incredible athletes and incredible people. And when I heard the stories of what was actually going on down on the ground in Maui, it was just like, I think I could try harder, So for the last couple of days, I sat down in my backyard and I got to building. And I know that this isn't going to have the same kind of impact that if somebody like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk really threw down their checkbook, but at least it's something that I can do in some little part. And hopefully that inspires some of you to do something as well. And I was inspired by Nick at the Golden Tiki. Hopefully this is a bit of a chain reaction. It's just devastating. It looks like Lahaina was hit by a bomb. It's just tragic. So at this point on August 12th, they're saying there are 93 confirmed deaths. Kai Lenny is guessing that there's probably more, like thousands. The water is becoming unsafe to drink there. There are over 2,200 structures that have been damaged, buildings and just leveled to the ground. It scares me when people start asking for money because you don't necessarily always know where that money's going to go. And Kai Lenny, in his interview, said the Maui Food Bank is in dire need of support. They're at the point right now, too, in Lahaina that the government has closed off the roads into Lahaina. And the Coast Guard is like blocking people from docking boats there and trying to come onto the shore. So a lot of these big wave surfers are either bringing their boats or their jet skis and bringing supplies to places like Lahaina. And man, when I heard that, I was just like, it was heavy. We all know that FEMA and government act slow for these kinds of things, and so I think it's important for us to do what we can. I have seen a lot of people in the tiki community step up and donate artwork and tiki mugs to be auctioned off. I think that the community is doing what we can. And this is like a real delicate thing. I don't want to come off as like acting like I'm saving the world, because I think that we can all just hopefully do a little. So last night I started building, and I think it's like the least that I could do is to donate something that I create, and hopefully it brings some money. I would hope that it does. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be saying in this whole thing, because I've never been in this situation before. That if I was Bezos, I'd just handle the whole thing myself. I'd be like, yeah, what do you guys need? $1 billion? Yeah, I have several $1 billion, but I'm not. So we do what we can this way. I haven't made one of these in a long time, so I'm not totally sure how this is gonna go. So anyway, I created this lamp, and just took some time out of my day to hopefully be able to raise some money for a good cause for people that are having a tough time right now. So I'll put it on eBay, and I will put a link at the bottom of this video to the posting. I'm going to try and set it for a fairly quick auction because I want to get this money over to the Maui Food Bank as quickly as I can. And hopefully it helps some people out. Also, the Golden Tiki will be doing an auction at the end of the month, so keep an eye out for that. They are really the ones who helped inspire this whole idea for me to build this thing. So we should try to light this thing up. So if you've ridden the waves in Maui, if you've gone there on vacation, or if you just enjoy the Hawaiian culture and the art that comes from the islands of Hawaii, maybe now's a good time to show your appreciation for the people who live there full time. Let me show you the bottom. Let me plug it in first. There we go. There's the bottom, some slats. It's done in distinct crate style, beachcomber style. Shipping will be free, and whatever money comes from this, I'm gonna write a check to the Maui Food Bank and send it that way. I'll be sure to post the receipt to make sure everybody knows that I did it properly. So, I guess if you have the ability to donate, or if you want to bid this thing up and hopefully win this, you know, I really hate making lamps and then selling them, but I think this is a good cause. So, at the very least, I hope that it brings. At the very least, I hope that it brings some finances to the Maui Food Bank and feed some of the people that are homeless now, because people lost their whole worlds. So I guess in closing, donate where you can and if you can, and let's get back to the islands a little bit. Okay, aloha.